Dear President Zeman, dear entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests. I'm very honored to be part of this roundtable meeting. All the guests present are top entrepreneurs in their respective country. They promote friendship, and I am happy that they want to move business forward. In Czech language, there is a proverb saying that old love never rusts, and there is another proverb that it is very precious to reach understanding, and the most precious thing is reaching understanding between two hearts. Both countries have a long history, and a deeply rooted friendship connects those countries. Thanks to intensifying exchange, we are growing more and more together. We are peace-loving countries. In this World War II, we fought against fascism, and we significantly contributed to the lucky outcome of it. And we also have to mention important historical events in China. We've reached a consensus in the peaceful development, and we've demonstrated to the international community that we are interested in peaceful development and a mutual advantageous cooperation. China wants to openly develop relations, international relations, and to promote cooperation that is mutually advantageous. The Czech Republic wants to openly move forward and is one of the V4 initiators. It is participating in the internal relations within the EU, and the multilateral work is also important. Both countries are willing to promote our cooperation and our country's development. The characteristics, as mentioned, laid down the foundation for an economic cooperation as well as for a cooperation in other areas. The bilateral trade between our countries is growing, although the situation in the global perspective is not that positive. The overall volume is around 11 billion, and the mutual investments are still growing. The investment cooperation includes many areas such as industry, the energy sector, finance, culture, and others. Currently, the Czech Republic is one of the countries with most rapidly growing Chinese investments, and further steps are being taken in order to strengthen our partnership. This would not be possible without the companies in both countries. Furthermore, we are granting them new opportunities for cooperating. I hope that the entrepreneurs here in our meeting are going to use the chances and the opportunities offered. Dear President, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, the world economy is currently facing deeper transformation processes. it's kind of unstable. The Chinese economy entered a new stage, significant for its medium-speed growth. On the other hand, the Chinese economy is founded on a solid base. It has a comprehensive industry. The economy itself is resistant to possible complications and has a solid maneuverability. China, furthermore, represents an important drive force for global economy. China participates in the world economy very significantly, and China's stability means that other parts of the world are going to be stable. The Chinese people currently want to promote the Chinese dream. There are two targets. Until 2020, we want to double the GDP. And we want to increase the people's income, and by 2050, we would like to finalize our development process into a modern socialist economic country. We know that China is still the largest developing country in the world, and it is necessary to improve the conditions of our people and to strive for this. As far as 2016 is concerned, we are envisaging a 6 to 7% growth and a framework plan that includes the implementation of a coordinated, green and open concept. At the center of this concept, there is a quality enhancement and a further structural development, reforms on the supply side in order to provide for high-quality product offers for the people in our country and in order to promote quality of life and in order to promote to world peace and development. Dear President Zeman, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, peace, development, economy and growth gain are the buzzwords of today, and China's two goals are actually aiming at interconnecting infrastructure among individual countries in order to promote economy as such. The Czech Republic is a very important country covered by the economic measures of the Silk Road, and I would like to mention several proposals for the intensification of our relations. We need to further coordinate our actions and to face the challenges present. Taking into consideration the slow promotion and speeding up of our economy, we also have to solve several different and difficult tasks. The economic development is now facing changes, and we have to solve problems posed by global economy. Furthermore, both parties need to be aware that our fates are interconnected. Practical orientation should be of utmost importance, and we should also head for long-term goals using different resources and promote mutual development. We should also use the exchange among different parties and the strategy 16+1, the cooperation among the Central European and Eastern European countries is of utmost importance. The Czech Republic is an important country in the Central European and Eastern European region because it has a central position and it is highly developed. It is furthermore one of the leading countries within the 16+1 region. China is willing to further promote the advantages posed by both countries, and we want to fully make use of platforms like the investment fair in China in order to exchange results within the 16+1 measure. Furthermore, we want to innovate cooperation and cultivate cooperation as such. Long-term growth needs innovation. Innovating economic cooperation and trade measures means that we have to promote transnational electronic trade and mutually created technological and industrial parks. Within the internet sector, there are also important tasks to be done, and also the energy sector, tourism, as well as other areas are to be used intensively. We need to innovate our model and promote financial institutions in both countries in order to effectively prepare projects for our mutual cooperation. At the same time, it is necessary to support financial institutions in both countries, also making use of further financial options within the European sector. We have to cooperate as far as production is concerned in order to react to the needs being posed. There are highly developed technologies in the Czech Republic in different sectors, and China has also vast technological equipment and options. China can further raise its standard, and the Czech party can actually achieve the necessary equipment at a better price. Both parties should determine key projects, move forward coordinatedly in order to effectively promote the Made in China initiative of 2025, and in order to react to the Czech measures. Dear Presidents, the economic cooperation between our countries is linked to our mutual interest and is going to be beneficial for both countries. In Czech Republic, there is a proverb that everybody is his own fate's maker. And in China, there is a proverb, he who has a will succeed. I am convinced that if we connect the interests of our politicians, entrepreneurs, and people, a new era can be started, and we will succeed in creating a better future. Thank you for your attention.